For more than 10 years, I devoted almost all my time and energy to my work in the tourism industry, to the point that I missed a lot of my son's learning and growth milestones. When my friend told me that, hey, your son will never celebrate his 7th birthday ever again, I know change was needed.
This is Zaiton, Executive Principal and Head of ECDA's Child Development.
When I joined the early childhood sector, I realized that many parents were like me, largely absent from our child's learning journey. Active and consistent learning is important in a child's cognitive development. This is why a child's learning should be a collaborative process between the parents and centers. Questions, anyone? Even after we initiated a lot of family events, I realized that many parents find it difficult to be present. I felt a little bit discouraged because it reminds me of the past when I don't have time for my children. So I decided to do something about it. We started with thematic events like the No Excuse Breakfast sessions. It is like an informal session where parents and teachers can discuss about issues and feedback over sandwiches and coffee. It helps when the children are looking at parents and teachers interacting positively together. It will boost their confidence and sense of security. When the thematic events were successful, we started to arrange overnight stay locally and around the region. We plan 9 months ahead of the departure date, and we inform parents 6 months in advance to apply leave and make necessary arrangements. The trip will have physical activities to reinforce parents and child bonding, and it will also be including the reflective workshops to strengthen the bond between parents and teachers. We encourage teachers to meet beyond events and parents-teachers meeting. Every day, they can have like a 3-minute quick chat with the parents.
The center adopted the value model when engaging parents.
He keep on lying around the floor.
V is for verifying what the parents mean when they share about their child.
So can you identify the specific moment that triggered the emotion?
Acknowledge the feelings of parents and assure them, even with a simple nod.
My son has trouble listening to instructions. Every time I ask him to sit down.
Listen actively and pick up key words. It is not about the child, but the situation the child is in.
Danny is having difficulty with his phonemic awareness.
Use simple language that the parents can understand, especially when facing non-citizen parents whose primary language may not be English.
Danny is having a difficult time telling sounds apart. Jan is an active child, so we could channel his energy to positive expressions.
Eliminate negative words. Instead, rephrase them and use a softer tone.
I think the use of value model will help our teachers to maintain a positive relationship with parents. When children see that their most trusted adult treating one another respectfully, it helps them to value, a healthy relationship at a very young age.